Hey, what's up? Welcome to Trading with JP. I'm JP, and in today's video, we're going to talk about a really big concern that's going on in the crypto world regarding Safemoon. So, on social media over the last 24, 48 hours, there has been an explosion of people that are saying, I've been scammed and I've lost all my money. Why is this happening? And guys, it's not necessarily a scam, even though the way they did it was very shady. And we're going to go into all of that. But before we jump into that, do me a real quick favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. It's a real easy way to help me out and make sure that my videos get seen all over YouTube, and it's free to do it. So why not help me out? All right, so now that that's all out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what the is going on with Safemoon.
All right, guys, welcome back. So we are taking a look at crypto bubbles just to kind of get an idea of Safemoon right now. So here it is. We can see that it's had a nice, 46% gain for the week. Definitely a pretty large gain compared to a lot of the top 100 and the market. And when we take a look at it, I mean, gosh, it's had a 236,000% increase year over year. And if we jump over here and kind of take a look at the price charts, we can see that Safemoon has really only been back, or they started in April. But here is the big problem. And honestly, guys, I don't have any Safemoon. I had honestly never even really heard of it before all of the drama that's been going on over the last couple days. But the verified Twitter for Safemoon, just back on January 2nd, released this image. Pretty much notifying its users that if you purchase, sell, and transfer Safemoon version 1, you are going to get a 100% tax. So that means if I'm your normal investor and I go and I try to buy $100 worth of Safemoon, the only thing that I did was lose $100 because it was taxed at 100%, and that means that I didn't get I didn't get anything. I just donated $100, or maybe it's $1,000, maybe it's $1 million. Or the flip side of that, maybe you were holding on to a whole bunch of Safemoon, and you've seen this 46% increase for the week, and you're like, oh shit, now's the time to sell, right? And guess what? As soon as you hit sell, you lose everything of what that was worth. And that just, I can't believe that. I mean, granted, these guys, this project has only been around since April, and I suppose that this is fairly common in the crypto world, but to just simply, I don't know if users received any sort of email or anything like that, but as far as I know, the only official documentation is actually according to this Twitter post that I found. If you take a look at their homepage, again, the only way that you can do this, or you can consolidate your Safemoon version 1 into Safemoon version 2, is by using their website and using this safe swap, or swap.safemoon.net, or you can connect your existing wallet to it. But you don't actually want to trade or send it out of your exchange or anything like that. So you have to do it extremely precise. Otherwise, you're going to lose 100% of everything that you had invested with Safemoon. And I just think that the way that they went about this is incredibly ridiculous. And I can see why that it's absolutely blowing up with a bunch of backlash on social media of people losing out on thousands, hell, maybe even millions of dollars right now, because people are trying to trade their crypto and they're losing all of it. So, and as we look at this homepage, it doesn't say anywhere on here. I mean, granted, we have consolidate to version 2 Safemoon, buy version 2, but it doesn't, we've evolved. Support for version 1 Safemoon has been officially closed, but it doesn't say anywhere on the homepage about it being taxed at 100% and saying, hey, to all of the hundreds or thousands or millions of investors that have helped our project over the last 10 months, you can pretty much go F yourself, because we decided that we don't want to do this anymore. We want to focus on version 2. And it's a really big power play. And I'm honestly, guys, I'm at a loss for words. I'm kind of just blown away by the fact that they did this, and how much lack of effort they tried to communicate this message. I mean, obviously, you know, people are blowing up on social media. This came out on January 2nd. Here it is, January 4th, right now that we're kind of hearing about this big mess. And I mean, who knows how much money is being lost, you know, and potentially traders are seeing, you know, Safemoon looking at this price. I mean, if I was looking at it from a trader's perspective, you know what I would be thinking? Okay, we just had a huge sell-off. We had a nice little, you know, channel here. We had our impulse. We had another sell back. So guess what? Like, in my opinion, from a trader, I'm looking at this and saying, holy crap, like there's a good opportunity that we could be all the way back up to this, you know, 0.000, you know, 5 zeros, you know, 5, whereas we're at, you know, 21 instead of 50 right now. We could almost easily, you know, double, potentially even triple our money. And people are looking at that and be like, I'm going to bet $10,000 that this happens. Little to know, or little to find out that they just lost $10,000. Please do not make the same mistake that other people are making right now. If one other thing that I want to point out is this is the old Safemoon version 1. Okay, just Safemoon. You can see that price, it has 5 zeros, 215. Safemoon SFM. This is going to be the new one, and look at the price. There is a much different price point on this. So even if you are a holder of Safemoon and you go to consolidate, one of the other big things that I've been hearing is that conversion. They're like, okay, well, I just gave you 100 million Safemoon. Why didn't I get 100 million Safemoon version 2 back? Well, the difference is in that price. You know, what is this? 1,000, 10,000. What is that? 100,000% difference. So you're obviously going to get a much smaller amount of the version 2, and I'm sure that there's some sort of tactical move to help try to drive up the price and make it look, you know, man, if we could get it to it's going to be a lot easier to get it to a penny when it's already at a 0.0028 level than it is where it's at, you know, with version 1. Granted, you know, from a market cap perspective, it really doesn't matter at all. That's just scale to economy. But from a psychological level, people don't really look at it that way. So there's, you know, like I said, I don't know enough about the Safemoon project to really go into the details of why they're making this change or what exactly is happening. It's a little bit outside of my typical realm in terms of doing price predictions and things like that. But this was something that I was seeing blown up all over social media. And I got to be honest, when I was looking at crypto bubbles the other day, this whole thing was red except for Safemoon. And there's a thought for a second that maybe I should go look into this. And I probably even pulled up TradingView and then realized that I couldn't get any information there. You know, it's kind of one of these lower known coins, if you will, I believe, anyways. And it's not necessarily out there on a whole lot of exchanges. So if you are holding Safemoon, just be safe, man. I would hate for you to be another statistic of somebody who lost all of their money because of, in my opinion, a very, very, very shady launch for their version 2 coin. I just don't understand why they had to tax it at 100%, at least not right away. You know, if they just announced this on the 2nd, they could have said starting February 1st to at least give people a month and then, you know, let some hype take over and things like that. But right now there's just nothing that you can do unless if you aren't in the know and you accidentally make the mistake of buying, selling, or trading Safemoon version 1. The only thing that you did was screwed yourself. So I hope that you have some lube. Otherwise, it might be more painful than you were hoping for. Anyways, guys, that is my 2 cents on SafeCoin. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please do me a quick favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Again, it really does help me out just to make sure that my videos are seen all over YouTube. And do me another favor. Why don't you leave me a comment? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if do you like videos about this? Do you want to talk about? Do you want to know about maybe what coins I don't want to look at? What coins I do want to buy? What types of things do you guys want to hear from me? So I'm really interested to know. But for now, that is all I got. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.